Okay. We're all synced up. Like I said, I'm using a separate program to record mic stuff now because I don't feel like dealing with figuring out how to get them left ear to both ears. So instead I'll do it manually.
Oh, sorry.
It'll let me sync things up easily too. Ouch.
Oh wait, I forgot this was a invasion.
Yeah, we're supposed to be right here.
I was really confused.
We're over here.
Coming, friendo.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a
Friendo Barendo. Yeah, let's do this. There you go, stand in that for a while. There we go. Oh, you're good. Yeah, this will be no problem. Super easy.
Yeah, this was really easy. I should have brought my limbo so I could level them up.
Leveling is always an option around here. With easy mode missions like this, leveling is no problem. Although infested don't really drop that much affinity when you kill them.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Really?
Yeah, like the volatile runners, chargers, they only drop like, I don't know, under 100 each.
Dead.
Can't see how much it is. 82. 82. Like the big enemies are dropping like 200. When against Grenier, you know, like you kill a bombard and they can give you like 600 affinity each.
I did not think about that. I didn't even think about and some enemy types not being like I just assumed you just got the same amount of.
Well, I think the end result is pretty much the same because when you're fighting infested, you get a lot of them.
Oh, that's right.
All at once, and you kill a lot of them. Like when you check your total kills at the end of the mission, you end up with a lot more than you would, like, say, against Grenier or Corpus. You know,
yeah,
probably
I see
twice or three times as much even. Of course, it still doesn't excuse the fact that they drop half to a third of the amount of affinity Grenier or Corpus would drop.
I have no clue.
I wish it was just an easy way to level things up. That would be the ideal.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Ah, shit.
So I heard you went for a walk today. How was that? Was there anything interesting that happened?
Nope, I just played. Well, I tried to catch a fucking Charmander and I ran
yeah,
a Pokemon.
you have that Pokemon Go stuff going because you have an Android phone. That's right.
Yeah. What? You can't have it on Apple? Is that what you're saying?
On Windows. It doesn't matter with Apple. Apple's probably the same thing as Android. You can get Pokemon Go on that, no problem. You know? I don't have an iPhone.
Okay, I just wondered why you said Droid. Like,
yeah, Android.
I mean, I wondered why that was.
Remember when people used to call them Droid phones?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess no one actually says that.
They used to. I remember there was a point where people confused Android with Droid.
Wasn't Droid just a friend?
You're getting base boosted again, by the way. That last episode where that is never going to see the light of day. That
makes
was
me
all
sad.
left ear. All the mic was left ear.
Location ranged.
But now I'm using Audacity, so I can
good.
manually put it to both ears instead of having just one.
This will take a moment.
Like the whole thing was just left ear. It wasn't very pleasant.
I can imagine.
I only noticed it once I booted up Premiere, and I was like, "Oh, what's
shit!
wait, what's going on? I can only the The left channel is peaking sometimes. I wonder what's going up with that. And I listen. Oh yeah, my voice is coming out of the left speaker. I didn't notice until then. Even
Possibly not recording
you can't do that with OBS. Can you?
No, I do
Still
it.
working on
Yeah. Maybe I just haven't been able to figure that out then, huh? Maybe I'm just a little dummy baby who don't know
Using a file format that doesn't support it.
what MP4. OBS can output 2 file types: Flava Flav, and MP4.
One of them can't do 3 channels.
Well, it's probably Flav because that's Flash video, and Flash is stupid,
Oh yeah, it really is.
stupid duper baby.
The odds were
It's
against
more
us,
efficient for
Tenno,
video editing.
but we did it. Mission
Except when the video editor you have doesn't use Flash, can't support it, even though it's Adobe.
Did you tell me Adobe doesn't even support its own file?
Premiere doesn't. You can't import FLV into Premiere.
That's embarrassing.
It is silly, which is why MP4 is just fine. Although I haven't figured. I didn't.
Terrible company.
I'm pretty sure it's just like one little setting to do that, but I would rather have a separate audio channel for microphones so I can adjust it, you know, without having to do super duper editing tricks to change just the microphone without changing the game audio. Like,
What's the deal with Adobe programs taking like 10 minutes to start? Isn't that
uh,
like a 90s problem for computers?
I think it's your problem, because it doesn't take that long for me to
Well, I don't get
load
Adobe
mine up.
products, so I don't
Listening
have
to you
that.
guys sass each other is
Look,
really great.
Premiere takes like less than 30 seconds, okay? It's not that
30
that
seconds.
long.
That's,
It's a big program. You watch the
it's
RAM.
not that big.
Look, you watch the RAM and it goes like
It's bad programming.
maybe bad, but it's still not that bad. It's not as bad as you're making it out to be. Anyway, we're doing another one.
We must defend our equipment.
Oh my god, are you serious?
What?
There.
Grenier everywhere?
Nothing. Oh, I keep forgetting I can zip in and out. I love this guy. God.
What, tell him?
Are
Just don't limbo all over me and we'll be good.
you sure?
Yeah. I need to stay in the present. In the now. To keep these guys healed up. Because
They're
Oberon's heal ability, they finally changed it to where it affects allies that aren't strictly Tenno. Basically, it works on anyone who's allied to you. Allied V. It means that all these guys are going to be alive for the rest of the mission.
A long time. Cool. Do you get bonuses if they are?
No. I mean, we
silly.
get bonus damage because they're dealing damage throughout the whole mission. You know. I also have the satisfaction of playing the support character and actually supporting instead of just occasionally
shit.
healing myself when my damage or when my health gets low. Saw that dragoon shot.
Yeah.
By the
it
way,
was
when you get
pretty.
that, when you get this stuff around you, you can either dodge roll out of it or use your melee to get rid of
Oh,
it.
okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's good. I didn't know you could dodge roll out of poisoning.
you can dodge roll out of everything. Actually, it's the ultimate solution to every Tenno's problems. Oh, you're getting hit? Oh, just dodge roll. Oh, your poison proc, just dodge roll. You deal you receive 25% of the proc damage every tick when you dodge roll at the right time. Enemy shooting at you? Just dodge roll. You're harder to hit, and you receive 25% of the damage. You're in front of something that you know is going to stagger you? Just dodge roll. See, it's the best solution to everything in this game. Like the
Right, 10.
the Arson Eximus that they do the giant ring of fire thing that goes whoosh
Yeah?
and it knocks you back. If you roll
Dodge
in,
roll.
yeah, you roll into it. It knocks you back, but you don't get staggered. It's very useful. Very useful. This PSA is brought to you by Clorox bleach. Only use on whites, please. Any kind of dark color is going to immediately be washed out.
Oh yes, well do I know. Ask me how I know.
You got a little bit of bleach on your jeans. And ruined those pair of jeans. Because it immediately all the blue dye. Oh my god. You're limboing me! Stop! I keep trying to whack these guys, and every time I do, I'm just like, oh wait, everything's all black outline and stuff, and I can't deal any damage. Because limbo. See, when you're not a limbo yourself, another limbo can be pretty obnoxious. That's why people say that. When I'm limbo around you, it's no problem because I can go in and out of it just fine. You know, and you can go in and out of it just fine, and we don't have to deal. I don't have to worry. You don't even have to worry about it. When I'm just me and you're just you, we all have to try to get together.
I feel like that should be like a tagline in like a romantic comedy or something.
I'm just me. You're just you. Together we make Limbo Baron. Limbo Baron coming out this summer. I don't know why it'd be out in the summer. That's not.
I just zapped this character. Okay, zapped this Osprey, right?
Yeah.
And
Stop.
and it dropped its cargo, a crawler, through the fucking floor. Wow, was that you or was that me?
Yeah, I did a thing.
Okay, I was gonna say.
It's Oberon ult. It does a lot of damage and drops a lot of healing orbs. Health orbs. Although we don't need it because, well, maybe you need it because.
Yeah, I'm kind of squishy, but you're taking good care, so.
Dapper boy. The booziest of Warframes.
Ow! Who staggered me, fucker?
That was probably a volatile runaire.
Wait, why am I aiming at my own guy? Oh my god.
You're going to. Can you limbo your allies? I don't think I've ever tried it.
Let's find out.
Just one and just like one in front of them.
How do I do it? See?
Okay, never mind. We're good. We got it.
You held them all back.
We held them all back. Time to get out of here. Verbatim.
My little fang is growing up big and strong again.
Just the one though. Try to limbo me.
Defend the cargo.
Okay.
Reinforcements arrive.
Let's see. What do I use?
If you press 1, if it doesn't do anything, it probably means that
One?
you
Okay.
can't. Although I'm
I'm
already
gonna
in.
try.
Nope. We're good. Okay, let's just
Ah.
mystery solved. Let's continue on. These defense missions are surprisingly fast when they're in the invasion. You don't realize how quickly it goes by. Those 5 waves. Because when you're doing alerts, it's 10 waves, so it just feels like it drags on and on and on. Even with normal defense missions, you know, because it's 5 waves and they have you have the option to continue. But
Yeah.
this one, you go 5 and then you're out, and you're good. And it's a nice, short, satisfying mission conclusion.
I'm just slowly murdering this character. Oh my god, this is terrible.
Oh yeah, I gotta do a thing. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
And then another thing.
Shit!
What'd you do this time?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stay like this for a while then. Ooh, you did your 4.
I did. I've never done it before. I just have to use it.
Yeah. You know what they say when you use your ult? It's called Euphoria. Ho! We in this, boys.
The end is void.
In this rift void. Rift boys.
I'm a dapper boy.
Yeah. And I mean, it has its upsides and downsides, along with
I love it though.
looking.
It's a unique. It's a unique fighting style.
Looking
And
so sharp, it's kind of tough to maintain because if you get hit, it's soiled. You kind of soil your suit.
Yeah,
you know, and
like,
you have to.
yeah, there's green shit all over me, and I'm real sad.
Exactly, you have to. If you don't have an Oberon to keep
I
you.
really hate my Gamma Core. I can't wait to sell it.
Oh come on, it's not that bad.
I hate it. Maybe it's because I have to keep a sustained burst on one character, and if at any point they move away, I feel like I'm chasing them all over the place with a single beam.
You don't like beam weapons? That's what I've been using this whole time. The Quanta is it's a beam weapon, but I have put 5 Forma into this thing, so it is a formidable fighting machine.
It's a format.
Formidable.
Yeah, this is a level 26. You'd think I'd feel a little better about it by now, but I really hate it.
You didn't put a catalyst in it yet, did you?
No.
That's probably why. Any weapon, even if it's a good one, if you don't have a catalyst in it and it's a low
rank.
rank.
Like for example, I feel really good about this Fang.
Melee weapons are different. Melee weapons
Well,
you can
satisfying.
You know, you can put a stance on it.
I definitely hate my
No, I agree with you on that one.
like the shotgun too.
Hey.
Like I like to sell this shotgun.
Which one? Oh, the Dragoon? Don't sell it. You can you make another weapon out of it. I forget what it is. Oh yeah, the Tsar. That's it. You
Really?
need a Dragoon to make a Tsar. And that I'll tell you what, that Tsar is a fun one. I'll show you. I'll pull it out and show you how that thing rolls. Or rather, detonates. It's very dangerous to use. It deals self-damage and it is full self-damage. So even if you're like a really powerful character, Inaros has trouble with it. You max out the damage, and if you're not Inaros, you will fall over. That's what I use to.
Is that how you killed yourself?
Yeah, the endless amounts of time so you could revive me. For jokes and ha-has. It's a great weapon for that. Ooh. Ooh.
What's that?
When I shoot at you, it explodes.
Well, with the Tsar?
No, the Quanta. It has an alt fire that explodes, but it doesn't deal self damage.
Which is
so it's way more
plus.
useful. At least in large groups. Yeah, stand in that for a while. Let's try that. There we go. Just clear up the air. Oh, that's a good one. Alright. Get out of here, parasitic Eximus. Taking my energy that I need to keep these guys healthy. Give them the calcium they need to build the strong bones
Team will take over from here.
and
Find a
weak, flaky skin. And by flakes, I mean
Weak, flaky
large
skin.
flakes.
That's gross.
It just falls off in
Wait a minute,
droves.
what did I miss?
The Grenier.
What is what?
They're very genetically weak, so eventually, during their lifespan, they end up losing body parts.
Well, that's lame.